Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a You Will Find Out in the Title because this wasn't marked properly in the email sent in by you, the fans, to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of being an ant and being proud about your colony until you walk outside and notice your neighbor's colony is 3 times as big.
No, it's okay. Everything will be okay. I don't know.
It's close enough.
It's close enough.
It's close enough.
What the fuck?
Well, okay, so it is.
What is this?
It ain't cheese. It can't be cheese. Surely. Is this just a classic, like, we're going to pretend that we're not in the game thing? Because we have seen that 10 years ago.
We have seen it, but I mean, the player, usually when they do that, they usually leave the command center there and they build like one SCV, or they'll mine for a while. What do we see before? Where they were mining and then they put all the SCVs and lined them up, and then they took one SCV
and then
down.
Fucked off somewhere.
Yeah, they took one SCV and then built a base. Or am I losing my mind? Did that happen before?
No, that sounds right. That sounds right.
And then their opponent thought that they were just not in the game
Why
the whole time?
Why is one SCV damaged?
It's good.
No, like in his command center.
You're right. Yeah.
Did he like accidentally like right click and like, or like attack click one of his own fucking SCVs?
He might have. So now this guy is going around looking at all the bases, trying to find out where he is. There is gold on the map, so that's what would have been the first places I would have checked, just kind of like what he's doing. But he's not seeing anything. Thing is, Mug here, where does he plan to go? Is he gonna like land right here inside his base?
I mean, you could, but what the fuck would you possibly do? You're only 3.5 feet away from the actual base at that point. So it's not like you're going to be able to, like, functionally, mine and build anything there. You're too damn close. I mean, the Reaper just goes by. But he is going in. I thought he was just going to park himself there and not go in, but he is going in. This Reaper is on the outside of that, so he's not seeing what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's going down into this, like, little crevice between the what I guess could theoretically be somebody's 3rd or 4th. And going down below, but it didn't look like he had it set up to travel any further than that. So I don't know if he's literally just sitting here.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I was about to just start selling out here in the beginning of this game, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, I know,
this just turned into something that I don't really ever see. And now I'm, like, scared to talk in case I'm going to miss something, but it seems like at this point, I might be safe to plug our sponsor, Ant Legion. Now, I know over the last, month, we've had 2 or 3 sponsors that we've had for a week. You guys have been responding to that very, very well, and we really appreciate it. So what we thought is we would do something a little bit bigger, better, and give you guys a little something extra at the end of all of it, and that is Ant Legion. So if you guys download that game, link will be in the description. Basically,
on mobile specifically.
On mobile specifically. It has to be on mobile. Once you download that, you play it. Basically, the premise of the game is you build colonies. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a Lag TV clan that all of you guys can join, and I'll post up a dedicated video in about a week and a half once kind of everybody started playing the game, and then we'll all work together and we'll go defeat a bunch of ant colonies. Now, the good thing is these guys are hooking us up, man. It's and I mean in a big way. So what we're asking for you guys is at the bare minimal. Let me get up all this information here. But at the very bare minimal, if you guys could get to level, what is it, Adam? 4?
4 is the baseline, yeah.
4 is the baseline. And you get to level 4, that is the bare minimal. You get to level 8, that's great. And if 200 of you guys get to level 12, all right, we will bring back Nova War Says for an entire season, and we are not going to take away from your normal stuff that you guys get. So you're still going to get the same amount that we normally do, your Will Cheese, your Nang, and then we're also going to be throwing in some Nova War Says, and we'll be more than happy to take your guys' suggestions on the builds that you would like to see me do. So that's what we're looking for. Now, there are stretch goals above and beyond level 12. If you get to level 20, you're a god. You get to level 25. I don't even... What's beyond a god, Adam?
I mean, really, we're talking about Facebook and Oprah money at level 25 and 30.
Yeah, so
and
level
you got
30
a
is the
month
cap.
to do this.
30
level 30
days.
is the cap. No higher than 30. You got 30 days to do this shit. And if you've never been able to be a patron to support, the ongoing return of the StarCraft content or the podcast or both, and you've been looking for ways to help us continue to do this shit, this is of all the sponsor deals like that we've been doing here in the last month, this is easily both the shortest amount of time to get to really great levels of support, with the longest period of time to accomplish it, and it's a legitimate game that's actually
fun.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So this is like perfect storm of all things. And it would just be huge, and that's why we're setting this this whole Nova War Says thing back up. Is if we hit that, it's gonna be phenomenal, and we'd love to be able to do that for you guys. Oh, finally!
And finally, something is happening after the sellout, and there it is. And I think this is game. I mean, this has just ended up just being one large commercial here for
Dude,
Ant
Legion.
Legion.
Somebody is 100% gonna say, Jeff and Adam, watch this replay ahead of time. It's dead air so they can talk about ants and just tell us to play video games for money. I wish that was the case, but this was definitely not pre-screened. No, we haven't pre-screened a single game, which is why last week we had some real cooking bangers.
Brutal. Well, what we're doing right now is I just finished puking and shitting my guts up for the last 30 hours, right? So I feel okay today. I was horribly sick. So we were actually going to record all this stuff yesterday.
Yes.
And Adam, bless his soul, is finally getting married on Friday.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Yes.
So
it is happening.
Yes. So his in-laws are coming in a couple of days, and he will not be able to record next week. So what we decided we're going to do is we're going to sit down today and we're going to record a shit ton of content for you guys. And so we're getting ahead of it. So this is the first cast. I promise y'all I didn't know this was going to happen, but hey, it was like the perfect introduction so we could sell out the proper way. So that way we don't have to spend as much time on the future casts on sort of explaining everything. But once again, guys, man, we really appreciate it. If you guys want to, if you guys want to support us, you guys want to give a little early wedding gift to Adam, you can do that by simply just downloading the game on your mobile device, checking it out, and I will have a dedicated video on LifeSaglitchtv with the clan name. I do believe you have to be at least level 8 to join a clan. You'll know that once you download the game and get in there.
That'll give you guys time to hit level 8 before Jeff gets that video out, and we'll have the clan ready to go so that we could take over the ant world.
Yes, and I don't really have anything else to add. I was going to say one other thing, and now I forgot, but it couldn't have been that important. But this game was ass. I just want to say that. It
was definitely ass. This is why it wasn't labeled anything in particular. This was just somebody sent this shit in and said, "Fuck it, YOLO. If they cast it, they cast it." You know, it's kind of like when I had deck quotes and the guy quoted me for 22 grand for my deck. It was like, oh, if he takes the deal, I'll build the deck. I don't really want to do it, but yeah, maybe he'll do it. And I think this was basically the StarCraft replay version of that. And now here we are, selling out for the whole fucking cast.
Hey,
like gods.
You do what you got to do. I promise the next one will be better. Actually, I don't promise anything.
No, but don't do that. It could be worse.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.